What's up, YouTube? Just watch the Brandon Rios uh, and Timothy Bradley fight. It was a really good fight. I was really impressed with Timothy Bradley. Um, I was worried that he would get caught up in that infight and where Brandon likes to lean on you and fight you that way. But uh, it was a very exciting fight. Um, a lot of people, like I said in my previous video, my prediction video, a lot of people knocked Timothy Bradley for going with Teddy Atlas. I told you, we don't know the whole story. His wife wanted him to leave Joe Diaz, and they had their reasons, you know what I mean? We don't live under their roof, we don't know. But I tell you what, that was supposed to be the oh shit fight. First time you change trainers, especially this far in Timothy's career. He's 31 years old. And it was pure magic. We all know Teddy Atlas was an amazing trainer. Back when Friday Night Fights was controlled just by ESPN, not that PBC bullshit. I was always impressed with Teddy Atlas's commentary and his, keys to the fight. And he's usually on point. Some people criticize Teddy Atlas about, how he gets mad at the Facebook voters, if they disagree with him. But I mean, shit, when you're batting 900, he's usually on point. I can understand where he gets frustrated. But some people, some people make mistakes, and that's what they jumped on. Back to Timothy Bradley, he was active. He kept turning. In the first round, the second round. First round, he totally dominated the distance, the speed, the tempo, the everything. Second round, I don't know if he was feeling good about, feeling Rios punches or whatever, but he started putting these 5-6 combinations together. He got back to the corner, Teddy lit him up. Said, "You can't be doing that shit, man. I want to see, 2, 3 throws, and then I want you to turn them." And then later in the fight, well, he settled down. So second round, it was a close round. Letterman gave it to Rios, but I still thought Bradley won that round. So, but Rios' best punch of that fight was in the second round. Caught him really good, but didn't really do nothing. Didn't stun, but it was flush. But later in the fight, Teddy got pissed off about Timothy throwing that left hook right in front of Brandon. You can't do that, And he's right. You can't. You got to turn because if lefties, righties, you leave yourself open. So he said, "I know you want to throw it. I want you to turn it and then throw it." And didn't Bradley do everything he told him? And the motivational speaking, when Teddy was going off about, "Are you ready for the fight? We're firemen," I eat that shit up, man. I mean, that shit's right out of Rocky. You know what I mean? I was smiling, laughing. I was the only one in the room watching this fight. So, shit, that was awesome. And then Rios, I'm not making excuses for the guy. He was in tough anyway because he's a slog ahead fighter. He likes to lean on you. He kept the pressure on Bradley pretty good, but like Garcia Robert told him to Brandon, you can't fucking get tagged and then wink and stick your tongue out. That don't win you rounds, So I mean that might impress your friends back in the street, but shit, you can't. Let me go back to what I was saying about making excuses. I did not realize. Okay, I've been busy, so when I made my prediction video, shit, how do I not know this? But I guess Brandon Rios has been struggling with weight. I didn't know about that. Struggling with weight, blew up to 170. Hot damn. You know what I mean? That's a lot of weight, Bradley rehydrate up to 155. 170, that's fucking ridiculous. But anyway, if he was struggling that bad with weight, he's gonna get tired easy, and he's gonna feel weaker in there pretty fast. Like, it's not gonna take long. So probably around the fourth round, Rios running out of gas and running out on fumes. It doesn't take anything Bradley was doing. He came to fight. He did everything he was supposed to. He listened to his trainer. And that's another thing I told you about Bradley. Dude, he's the truth. Like, he ain't got the most beautiful chick in the world. You know, it's like Terrence Crawford. But that tells you a lot about the man. He ain't trying to impress nobody. He's living his life the right way. That's all he gives a shit about, is living the right way in his family's eyes. And those are the guys that become, legendary. Those are the guys that people remember. It's like Jerry Rice, man. And I hate the 49ers, but he played for the Raiders too. I'm a Packer fan. Hate the 49ers. But Jerry Rice would go to freaking the rookie camp during the mini camps. He'd be the first one there, last one to leave. He worked harder than the rookies. That's how you got to do it, man. Timothy Bradley's no different. He goes to Teddy Atlas, says, "Hey, I wanna learn. I wanna learn this championship. Uh, you know, uh, pedigree I have. This ego. That's all. That's off the table. I'm here to learn. I'm gonna do whatever you tell me. I believe in you, and I'm gonna make you proud." And that's what he did. Hey, it was a good fight. Um, I was very impressed. And God damn, Timothy Bradley got that fucking knockout. What the awesome. Good for him. I'm happy for him. He's in my top 10. I have major props for the guy anyway. I was just worried that I picked Bradley to win on all three judges' scorecard. I thought it would go the distance. But Bradley, his fight's always exciting. That's why you got to watch him. I thought he would sit there and exchange with Brandon, in close, inside, in the pocket, leaning on each other. He did that. He did do a little bit. But I thought he'd get in trouble and get clocked by an overhand, right or something. He didn't. He was in control of the fight, like 95% of the fight, maybe 98% of the fight. He did everything right. Major props, big things to come. Timothy Bradley is already well paid in the sport of boxing. He's already a future Hall of Famer. He's already got a hell of a resume. But the big fight's coming. I don't know if Brooks beat him. Brooks got the benefit when he fought Porter because Porter just ran into him every time and smothered his own punches. And then Brooks just tied him up. And then Brooks would throw the jab, the right, the left. As soon as Porter came lunging in, he'd smother his shots, tie him up. I don't know, man. I think Timothy Bradley beats Brooke. I think Timothy Bradley beats Mayweather right now. I think and I thought that for the last year and a half. I don't know, man. He's gonna be tough to beat. I'm a big Porter fan too. I do like Keith Emmer. He's gonna be tough to beat. So he's 31. He's still got a couple years in front of him. All the blessings, world. Thanks for watching. Comment. I'll reply later.